O with the info.
I got to buff it up. I always double up. Catch them. Everybody pressure.
Top of the morning, top of the morning. What it do, what it do, what it do. It's your man, Mr. O with the info, giving you what you need to know. But you ain't here for me though. Live in full effect, coming direct from Chirac. It is Labor Day, September 4th, 2023. And we got a lot of stuff to talk about today, y'all. It appears that since I speak for conservative leaning, but not Republican owning, liberal minded, not Democratic siding, the ones that don't compartmentalize, we are free thinking, straight black men. Good morning to y'all, gentlemen, on y'all greatest endeavors in life, whether it be business, fitness, finance, or anything in between. Welcome to Mr. O with the info in the Ozone podcast, where we heat things up with current topics in hip-hop, music culture, entertainment news, political politics, and everything in between. It's still kind of early. I gotta get my coffee and everything. Gotta get my Devin the Dude on. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have my butter in my coffee. But as everybody come in, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We about to go get started with some topics in all in particular areas. And please be on the lookout later this afternoon. I might be going live at 3. Might have changed the time to go ahead to a little bit later because I want to basically do a thorough expose on the Biden crime family. Yes. Just like the Genovese, the Lucchese, the Bonanno, the Chicago outfit. I have a theory that our current POTUS, President of the United States, is literally a mob boss. Yeah, I know. I'm going a little left field with that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are like, what the hell is this nigga talking about? Ain't nothing new under the sun, people. And the reason why I go so hard on this current political landscape, because you have to remember, I remember how this man, Joe Biden, said some crazy things for the past at least 30 years of my remembering, since I'm only 36. This man, I remember in 94, spoke vehemently against black boys and black men of the time, specifically boomers, Gen Xers, and us young millennials coming up. 30 years later, we still have a reversal of this bad. Instead of looking at him as a scum of the earth, the computer top pedestalizes Joe Biden because he was the vice president, the runabate of our supposed black president, our first black president. What's good, XL Pro? Salute, top of the morning to you. Today we are doing Mr. O Does the News. You know what I'm saying? I'm your host, Mr. O with the info, giving you what you need to know, but you ain't here for me though. And if you are coming in, please go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to go ahead and donate to the show and want to go ahead and sock it to my pocket, you could do so at $ MISTERO 70, all cap but no cap on Cash App. You did. Well, we got a lot of stuff and topics today. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna be on here for an hour, but we will be discussing a particular brick situation that happened last night. It appears that a woman was having a good time by the whole business. We all know where the particular location that this act has happened. You see, where you are inclusive, especially in so-called black culture, you get labeled and put in the same ring as other men. We're gonna talk about weak men today as well. See, over here at the Ozone Podcast, we are a non-biased, um, how can I say this? A non-biased journalistic platform. So I do not go hard just on anybody, you know what I'm saying, while excluding anybody. As much as I go hard on the community, I still talk about what's going on in our country involving. You gotta have both sides of the argument to make a statement. As much as I go hard at the B-Dub or the behest of us black men, I also have to correct black men and our own behaviors. Because when you have the same skin complexion as I, and you do some things that's not to my liking or any upright man of standards here in this country, we gotta call you out. Period. And it appears that some weak non-FBA black man possibly threw a brick at a black woman that she says was for no reason because she didn't want to give out her number. Okay. This country, we allow the opposite sex to get away with everything and anything. Not just any particular race of woman, women in general. You know, I'm not saying this to bash women. It's just that I find and see all these marches with intercoms, people doing protests. Even now, we have seen a lot of women doing a lot of masculine things in the media. You know what I'm saying? As far as violence, being very, very apprehensive, being very combative, even at workplaces such as McDonald's or even office buildings, even at airports. Now I want to go into a specific race of women, particularly the black woman. Black women. I have not seen any other race of woman, maybe Latinas, maybe some Caucasian women have put on a label strong and independent. Words mean everything. And then again means nothing. Putting certain words out there into the universe does come right back to us. And I want everybody to go ahead, and even the non-believers of that thing. If you don't believe in so-called religion or even some form of spirituality, 9 times out of 10 you believe in science. So with that part, what you put out will come right back to you. So I'm even trying to adjust myself, or either all fronts, or trying to adjust my behavior, because I want to have some good blessings come my way. So a lot of women put energy out there into the media regarding black baby. Who else I got there? Got the life of Chopper. What's good, bro? Bro, what's good? What's good? You already know. I got my boy Virgil Barry straight from Columbus, Ohio. What's good, bro? Bro, no buzz, Joe. I'll just go ahead doing a mashup of topics real quick. I'm gonna be talking about Coach Prime, doing this thing in Colorado after having to leave the HBCU. Even his son saved the game. I find that, saying very, 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 I'm trying to find the words for it. I'm about to go ahead and get back into my Oxford dictionary like Malcolm. But I'm glad that Coach Prime let it on his feet in Colorado, even bringing some funds to Colorado. And his son is one of the star players. He got another star player. There you go, Coach. Shout out to him. We also gonna be talking about finances today, because in case y'all didn't know, crypto is the future. Certain stocks is the future, but most importantly, natural resources is the future. And if we can get smart and learn how to go ahead and actually band up with some of our people over there in the motherland, specifically with cobalt, it might be into our best interest to go ahead and get into that economy as it's striking hot, the new gold rush of America, or should I say of the globe. And we also have new waters around the Russia area that might have some more resources. Maybe that's the reason why we might be going to World War IV in the next few years. But like I said, as you step in, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Now, first, with Mr. Info, we're going to be talking about finances. All right. Y'all can look on the screen as I read out loud. Why wealthy customers are the most worrisome for banks right now. I wonder why. Y'all do know that we are living in a tight economy right now. With inflation going up the roof, especially in my neck of the woods here in Chicago. I love my Chicago delicacy. We got some of the best pizza, best chicken wings, best everything. Look, we are known when you leave here, you're gonna gain about at least a good 7 to 10 pounds. Let's be real. Let's be real. As soon as you come here, whether it be on that Greyhound, whether it be on that O'Hare, last but not least, Midway, the first thing you're gonna do is smell it through them noses. You're gonna smell all types of food. You're gonna be like, damn. Yeah, we got, deep dish and thin crust. That's what we're known for. We known for our hot dogs, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you don't get no damn ketchup on that shit, only mustard. We are known for our used to be soul food joints on the black side of the neighborhoods, but now here in Chicago, and shout out to my Jamaicans, you know what I'm saying, with my jerk chicken spots. I love y'all. Y'all are doing the Lord's work, especially Jerk Villa and Jerk 48. Thank y'all. Y'all the real true rock stars. And if anybody in the comment section know any other jerk spots in Chicago that I need to know about and need to go ahead and do a expose on, please let me know in my comment section during this video or after this video, because yes, I love jerk chicken. Jerk chicken loves me. Sometimes, heartburn is a motherfucker, but I'm willing to go through that pain. But say that to say this, before the scam pandemic, uh, a 6 wing at Harold's Chicken, y'all, one of my favorite spots. Also, shout out to Uncle Remus too. A 6 wing from Harold's used to cost me before the pandemic, probably just a little bit before, a year before, two before the pandemic, probably used to cost me about $8. You know what I'm saying? $8. You know what I'm saying? You get big dumbass wings with mild sauce. It's pronounced mild. Y'all know it's supposed to be mild. You know what I'm saying? Mild, but we call it mild sauce up here in Chicago. that mild sauce, that salt and pepper. For I've cut back though. I've cut back. I don't eat it every day. I probably eat like twice a month or something like that. I know it's bad for a nigga health, but that shit be good. That hard, deep fried, scrumpy, umptious, you know what I'm saying? Chicken come out the grease, and I used to get full. Now, and it's not no slight to the people with the restaurants. I understand what's going on because y'all got hit hard with the restaurants. That same meal that cost me $8 now costs me double. If not almost, if I go in certain places, if they got to get they money on, triple. So imagine going to a restaurant, Chicago restaurant, got paid triple what you had to pay for 3 to 4 years prior. Shit. But but wealthy people are worse than about the banks right now. Really? Let's read. Uh, get this video up. Had to refresh it, y'all. Damn, I thought that was the video. I guess I'll just read it. Money market fund assets reached a new all-time high this week as interest rates above 5% continue to attract investors at a time when the Federal Reserve, Verge, we was talking about that the other day, right? That Federal Reserve. See what my man Verge had to say first. As soon as pop on this damn screen. All right. I ain't gonna front, Joe. I don't like that Chicago style DJ. Oh, them goddamn hot dog with all that. Hey man, look, you gotta basically have to be born here and have to be accustomed to that type of delicacy, Joe. I mean, you probably didn't go to the right particular deep dish spot, bro. Man, look, and we known for our thin crust too. So people, if deep dish is not your thing, and I say shame on y'all. Thin crust, you can get that's like a regular pizza with all the flavor, baby. You know what I'm saying? Now you're gonna make me come up there to Columbus, Ohio, and check out y'all delicacy, and we're gonna have to compare notes. Yeah, you definitely do. You definitely do. You definitely do, my friend. All right. About 14 billion. 14 billion. $14 billion poured into money market funds in the week through August 30th, according to data from an investment company institute. Total assets reached 5.58 trillion versus 5.56 trillion the previous week. It is the highest total since the data was first collected in 1992. Look at those numbers right there, y'all. Global market funds, money market mutual funds crossed 5.5 trillion in total net as of end of August. Look at that. Look at this. The influx of this. 2008, rising all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Where it went from? Is that 2 billion? Yeah, not two. Yeah, in millions. So 2 million rose up during the whole crisis of the recession of 2008. So it rised up from 2008 all the way up to 2010 to 3.9 million. Then we had a plateau and start going down. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Only to rise back up, and now we up to like almost 6 million, 5 million right there. Okay, this is Not great news for banks that have been struggling to hold on to their depositors for the last year, especially since the failures of three sizable lenders in the spring. Since the beginning of January, deposits at all U.S. banks have fallen by, damn, $371 billion, according to data from the Federal Reserve. Where all that money go? Hey, I'm like Lester Freeman, where all that money go? Hey, Congress, all y'all, where that money go? Y'all gotta show some receipts. Like, man, y'all, this is ridiculous. While money market funds have risen by more than 769 billion, those outflows slowed during the summer, but deposits are still down for bigger banks since the end of June. The greatest flight risk is still from the wealth. Deposits from wealth management and corporate accounts have fallen nearly 13% so far this year through July, according to data provider Corinos. Although both stabilized during the month of July, August data is not yet available. I wonder why. Mass market consumer accounts, by comparison, have fallen just 1.8%. Ironically, the most worrisome bank client is very liquid, high net worth client. Is they trying to tell us something? Is that about to be like a collapse? Bank deposit flows since of the end of June, deposits at large banks have continued to dwindle while deposits with smaller banks have increased. Mm, mm. The intense competition to keep industry rolled by high interest rates, rising fund costs, and eroding profitability. Damn. In recent weeks, Moody's Investor Services and S&P Global each downgraded credit ratings for a number of mid-sized lenders, meaning debt investors will now expect a bigger yield for holding their bonds. That means more inflation, uh, more higher gas prices, high food prices. All right. Well, I ain't gonna read too much more of the article. You go on Yahoo, you know what I'm saying, read the rest of this article. I just want to give y'all just of what's going on as far as our money. Again, it's Mr. O with the info. Give me what you need to know, but you ain't here for me though. And let's go into should I go into sports or should I talk about some hip hop? I guess I go and talk about some hip hop news real quick. Let me go ahead and bring this up. Your boy B Jizzle from Cash Money is home. It appears he coming home anyway. New Orleans rapper to be released from prison soon. BG was sentenced to 14 years in prison in 2012. Whew, man, bro, seen some better days. Jesus. So, BG, one of Cash Money Hot Boys originals. You know what I'm saying? I remember growing up in the hood. See, Virtue had no limit. Period. Master P, I still rock with him. One of the best entrepreneur mindsets, getting out the mud, and he's still here. He's still here, still making that bag, still checking the bag, just low key. I want to make that low key behind the scenes money like Master P. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why I go by Mr. O. I don't know. Maybe that's a parallel thing right there. Hopefully that could go ahead and come true in the future. So, uh, ooh, man. New Orleans rapper BG is reportedly set to be released from prison after serving more than a decade behind bars. BG, whose real name is Christopher Dorsey, was arrested in 2009 during a traffic stop in New Orleans, where authorities found 3 guns, 2 of which were stolen. I mean, shit. It's kind of crazy out here, man. He coming home and everything. I'll be right back. 1 second, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to go grab me some more coffee, man. Still waking up and shit. I always like BG. Oh yeah, BG was one of the best though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, low key, Wayne was doing his thing, but BG he had the streets on lock too. His underground mixtapes and everything was hot, man. I forgot what was it, that Chopper City mixtapes back in 2007, 2008. Yeah, man, he was doing his no. It was earlier than that. I think it was like 06, 07. Yeah, that's when he had was basically still hot in the streets with the music videos, and he had just did that top back remix with T.I., and he had one of the rawest verses like I like my beat down low. Yeah, so BG he always been around, man, but he always like he be up as soon as he be on the highest, he go right down with his own personal problems. He this man went through drugs and everything, man. Drugs, crazy, man. He grew up crazy in the 80s and 90s in New Orleans, man. Cool. In the projects, man, shit, drugs, violence, and all type of stuff. Getting to beef with Cash Money in the long run, and get hooking back up with Cash Money. Yeah, I met Juvenile before. He had told me that story. Like, man, uh, it's a difficult relationship with us. You know what I'm saying? But we all still brothers, and that was back in like '05, like 2005 when I met Ju. So yeah, Social Slim, R.I.P. Yeah, R.I.P. Social Slim. For real, for real. Let's go ahead and continue reading the article. According to the Jasmine brand, the rapper he could be home sometime this week and is being released for his probationary period. During the during the scamdemic, BG attempted to secure a compassionate release from prison, but was denied 3 times. Birdman also wrote a letter to convince the judge that BG will have a positive impact on society if he was released. He is not only a generational artist, but he's a platform and the chance to share his experience to better today's young man who needs to hear. Yeah. I gotta agree with Birdman. I gotta agree because these young guys they need to hear from the a real actual side of things. He is not only a generational artist, but he's a platform. He's got a platform and a chance to share his experience to better today's young men who need to hear what he's got to say. Birdman wrote, when he is released, I know he will get back to use what's going through to help us with many people as possible. BG was a part of Cash Money Records during the 90s and was also a member of the rap group The Hot Boys. The Hot Boys, we on fire. Yeah, that shit was my shit back in the day. Yeah. Some more hip hop news. So, guess who just gave birth? Guess who just gave birth? You see that right there, right? Crisean Rock gives birth on IG Live. New baby boy is here. Yeah, y'all see that? Y'all see this right here? Crisean Rock is now a mom because she just gave birth to her son and she did it on the gram, no less. Now, what kind of world we living in? Hold on one second. Now we got Crisean Rock literally giving birth on IG Live, y'all. Like, what's really good out here? I hope this don't become a new thing. Oh, we already got these hood baby showers going on and everything. Now we might have these uh televised births going on. Look, listen here. Millennial and Gen Z women, do not make this into a thing. Please do not. Please, for the life of you, your kids will thank you if you don't do this. Crisean Rock is now a mom because she delivered Sunday on from her who wrote this Sunday from her Instagram account, which captured her on a hospital bed with friends and family all around. This while she pushed, screamed, and eventually cried tears of joy. Indeed, the baby appears to have been secured safely, but it was a process. At one point in the live stream, Krishan could be seen and heard saying, "Get this nigga out. Get this nigga out." Jesus. Oh, okay. Get get this nigga out. I can understand. Maybe I mean I never been pregnant. I ain't never will be, and I feel a woman's pain that go through that. Salute to y'all. I ain't gonna never talk about shit about y'all. Y'all can actually go through that and live. You know what I'm saying? For real. But damn, you had to say nigga. Like he ain't even been in the world for 5 seconds yet. He already been called nigga. Like he Antoine Fisher. Damn. As doctors worked on her, no word on how long she was in labor, but the baby boy has arrived. Now let's go to an interesting twist. Yo, black men, especially my so-called thuggo representatives out there. I just got a question, you know what I'm saying, to ask y'all. When y'all gonna stand up and stop being men again? You know, it used to be a thing that you could actually name your son. You know what I'm saying? Usually you probably want to name him after you, but I know some of us was given butcher names, so I can understand that plea. But still, though, nonetheless, I mean that's the man's seed. The man should be able to name the seed like Kuta Kinte from the Roots. You know, even holding up in the sky and whatnot, be like, "Yo, this is him." But it appears instead of old Blueface, you know, get to her being the seed carrier. She's bringing the baby into life, here into this realm. She's a necessary process. But the masculine principle, the masculine mindset is in her, like the toxicity. Y'all see her. It's a show. don't really know the name of the show because I really don't be watching that ratchet TV bullshit. I be trying to make niggas read books and watch something that elevate their mental. And then no, I ain't no nigga that trying to kick knowledge either. You know what I'm saying? Trying to kick knowledge y'all niggas in 2020 is I can't even find a word. I'm gonna have to come up with a phrase for that one for real though, because even trying to have street scholar conversations, it's beyond me. You know what I'm saying? We get to talking about the moon and stars. I be rock Kim and shit, but black men, I want to know from y'all though, like how we gonna allow this new wave of new moms that's coming out and basically taking your masculine role and instilling onto them. She named the boy after her. Creative, maybe because with these uh names that you could probably use both genders out here, they try and push that agenda, you know what I'm saying? It gonna be they're gonna be trying to go ahead and basically trying to adopt a whole junior method because they be actually trying to son you niggas and they actually gonna start naming yeah, this all gonna be all connected real soon. But it says that Blueface being hugged up with another girl in Miami while Crisean Rock is giving birth to his newborn son is so effed up. I don't know, man. These millennial Gen Z relationships, and I don't even think any kind of relationship is perfect, but still though, it's the way you do it. It's called discretion. I mean, they say he definitely got tight. He definitely got tight. But let's continue reading. Let's continue reading. He's made it clear throughout this whole saga, Krishan isn't his number one anymore, even as he's been confronted with paternity. Remember, he's got other children from other women as well. Anywho, Krishan seems to have some kind of support system around her. Yeah. I might have to go ahead and come back to this, y'all. Might have to end the stream a little bit sooner than right now. I gotta go ahead and take it. I just got some text message real quick, so I'm gonna have to come back and end this stream real quick. But it's Mr. O with the info, giving y'all what you need to know. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll be back a little later on, y'all. Peace.